Hello. Welcome to the Wellness Warriors channel. Here you will find important tips and information for your health and well-being. Today we're going to talk about the benefits and care of fish consumption and the impact of this food on our lives. Start eating fish daily and see what happens to your body. According to the World Health Organization, each person should eat 12 kilograms of fish per year. This food is a source of many nutrients and contains omega-3 fatty acids. But how would your body react if you started eating fish every day? Find out by liking and subscribing to our channel. Join us on this incredible journey to a healthy life. We already know that parents usually teach their children to eat fish because it's good for their health. However, experts do not recommend consuming this food more than 3 or 4 times a week. Let's see here the benefits and disadvantages of eating this meat every day. The good side of eating this food is that if your metabolism improves, the quality of your skin also improves. You sleep better and have more concentration. But there are more advantages. Fish is a source of good fat. When choosing red meat, go for the lean cuts, but if you're going to choose fish, remember that the fatty ones are the healthiest. Varieties such as salmon, mackerel, tuna, trout, herring, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. It is these acids that help our brain function and improve heart health. If you eat fish frequently, you will have a lower risk of having a stroke or a heart attack. Moreover, omega-3 fatty acids slow down the growth of plaques in the arteries and lower triglyceride levels, also known as bad fat. Fish keeps your heart healthy. Fish is the perfect choice for those who care about heart health, and there are fewer cases of heart attacks among those who opt for daily consumption. This is due to the omega-3 fatty acids, which, combined with other nutrients, protect you from heart disease. Eating fish regularly also greatly reduces the risk of heart arrhythmia. Fish is a great source of vitamins and nutrients. It provides vitamins B2 and magnesium, zinc, iron, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium. Fish helps reduce the risk of autoimmune diseases. The immune system of someone who has an autoimmune disease mistakenly attacks and destroys healthy body tissues. One of the most common types of this disease is type 1 diabetes. It has been proven that people who eat fish and, consequently, the omega-3 acids daily do not suffer from diabetes, as opposed to those who do not consume it. Fish helps fight depression. Scientists still cannot explain this phenomenon, but people who eat fish daily suffer less from depression than those who avoid this food. Perhaps healthy eating improves your mood. In addition, omega-3 fatty acids increase serotonin and dopamine levels, 2 of the most famous happiness chemicals. Fish also has anti-inflammatory properties, so it makes your blood flow better. Your brain also starts to work more effectively, and your mood undergoes fewer changes. Fish is a source of vitamin D. Why is this vitamin so important? Because it helps your body absorb different nutrients. Without vitamin D, you may start to suffer from deficiencies in other vitamins, even if you are taking vitamin supplements. Your body usually synthesizes vitamin D in the sun. But, what if it's winter, or if you need to stay indoors for a long time? Fish is one of the few sources of this vitamin. Those who eat fish have a sharper mind. Your brain starts to function less effectively as you age, and the time it takes to respond to stimuli gets longer. In addition, your short-term memory may begin to fail you. And this is a normal process called cognitive decline, related to age and, in most cases, not a cause for concern. However, this problem can evolve and transform into Alzheimer's. Interestingly, cognitive decline is slower in people who eat fish regularly. Everything also indicates that people who eat a lot of fish have more gray matter in the regions of the brain responsible for emotions and memory. Gray matter is a brain tissue composed of neurons that store memories and process information. These advantages of eating fish every day seem wonderful, don't they? But let's take a look at the disadvantages of such a diet. You already know that fatty acids, omega-3, are good for health. However, what you may not know is that too much omega-3 can thin the blood. Well, this is not so dangerous if you are perfectly healthy, but those who take blood thinners or are susceptible to bleeding can have serious problems. Because if you include too much liver or fish liver oil in your diet, you may accumulate excess vitamin A in your body. This can cause very unpleasant consequences: diarrhea, nausea, headache, skin irritation, for example. This is dangerous, especially for children and pregnant women. In the worst-case scenario, those who consume too much vitamin A may suffer from bone thinning and liver damage. Fortunately, it is unlikely to suffer from such complications when eating fish. They are usually caused when there is excessive use of vitamin A supplements. The most dangerous thing about eating fish every day is mercury poisoning. Mercury is a substance that is naturally present in the environment. Small amounts of this element do no harm, but its excess is extremely dangerous, especially for young children and fetuses. Mercury poisoning can cause neurological deficits in children and delays in their development. Severe mercury poisoning can result in tremors, insomnia, weakness, and muscle atrophy. While adults can recover from the symptoms of mercury poisoning, the disorders that children have after poisoning are usually permanent. Predatory fish usually contain more mercury than other types, and they also feed on small fish that also have their own mercury. Large fish, in turn, live longer, so they accumulate larger amounts of this substance during their lifetime. According to Eric Rim, professor of epidemiology and nutrition at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, if you are not a child or a pregnant woman, you can eat fish every day without suffering any health complications. But with the condition, do not consume those with high mercury concentrations more than twice a week. The ones with high concentrations of mercury are mackerel, tuna, albacore, swordfish, shark, marlin, ahi tuna, and tilefish. The fish and other seafood with low mercury concentrations that you can eat every day are salmon, canned light tuna, pollock, catfish, tilapia, trout, herring, sardines, oysters, and shrimp. Now that you know all the pros and cons of eating fish every day, you can draw your own conclusions. Just like Paul Greenberg did. This American decided to conduct an experiment with his diet. After learning about the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, he decided to eat fish every day for a year to see what would happen to his health. Before starting the experiment, he consulted different doctors and documented his medical parameters. He suffered from hypertension, insomnia, and some cholesterol-related problems, and occasionally suffered from depression. He hoped that a fish-based diet along with the miraculous effects of omega-3 could help end these problems. During the following year, this man made over 700 meals, including fish and seafood. However, when he went back to the doctor a year later, he was surprised and disappointed to find that his health had not improved at all. The only difference, however, was in his blood pressure, which was slightly higher. But this could have been the effect of salt intake. Additionally, he had high levels of mercury in his body. Because of this, his brain did not function as well as it could. On the other hand, the man reported feeling great. His relatives and friends also commented that he seemed to be better than before. In summary, incorporating fish into your diet can provide numerous health benefits, including improved heart and brain health, better mood, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. However, it's important to consider the potential risks and choose sustainable sources of fish to minimize environmental impact. How often do you eat fish per week? And what kind do you like the most? Sardines are my favorite fish. Tell us in the comments below. Remember to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on everything related to health and become a warrior of well-being. Thanks for watching.